Corporate micromanagement destroyed a top-performing solar office, and a sexist negotiator talked himself into a career-ending mistake. Today's deep dive exposes how arrogance, pointless meetings, and underestimating the wrong woman turned simple conversations into consequences, and how quiet professionalism beat chaos, ego, and corporate nonsense. Today dives into the downfall of a high-performing solar office that went from thriving to shut down, all because a massive corporation thought endless meetings were more important than actual work. But before we begin, best way to support our channel is to leave comments, like and subscribe with the turned-on bell so you don't miss the new video every single day. Here we go. Corporate micromanagement destroyed an entire solar office. Several years ago, I worked for a small solar company that was eventually swallowed up by what is basically the Walmart of solar. Huge corporate, painfully inefficient, and obsessed with micromanagement. Before the takeover, our work rhythm made sense. We had weekly in-person meetings scheduled at times that worked for both management and the field staff. Communication was tight, organized, and respectful of everyone's time. Then the acquisition happened, and suddenly the corporate overlords descended with their process improvements, which is corporate speak for "we're about to make your life miserable." A reasonable 2 to 3 short meetings per week exploded into daily check-ins, weekly department calls, mandatory regional calls, and random alignment sessions no one asked for. What used to total maybe an hour or two per week turned into 8 to 10 meetings, each running 45 minutes to an hour. It felt like we spent more time talking about work than actually doing it. This would have been annoying in a normal office job, but my role was about 20% office, 80% fieldwork. I was responsible for hitting 5 to 6 job sites per day, many of them an hour or more away. There was zero room in that schedule for endless meetings. For a while, I did what I could. If I was already on the road, I'd skip a call or listen quietly on mute while actually getting things done. As long as I technically joined, I could keep working. Of course, that didn't last. Management eventually pulled me into a reprimand and told me I had to fully participate in every single call. Now, just listen, talk, and if I was in the field, I needed to park somewhere and do the meeting from there. They were dead serious about it too. Participate or get written up. Fine. They wanted participation. They'd get participation. From then on, whenever a call started, I immediately pulled into the closest parking lot, killed the engine, and sat there like a diligent little corporate soldier. Didn't matter if I was 45 minutes from my next appointment or halfway up a mountain road. Meeting meant stop working, sit still, and talk about productivity instead of actually being productive. Meanwhile, the company refused to approve overtime. So, the moment a meeting pushed my schedule back too far, that was it. The remaining sites didn't get done. I'd head back to the office, reschedule, and repeat the next day. Shockingly,